have now come to the point in the show where I have turned on the video camera, and we get to talk about. We've come to the part of the show when I turn on the video camera, and we roll the dice for our Play Disc Request Lottery. For those of you who don't know, we collect requests from our listeners and patrons, and at the end of every episode, I roll 2 10-sided dice to determine whether one of these requests is going to get the Play Disc treatment on our next episode. We have something planned if nobody wins. Don't you worry about that. But if somebody wins, we will supplant our plans. We will cram for whatever album is on the request, and we will make that our next episode. So Harrison, I've got 2 10-sided dice in my hands right now. I am shaking them up. I don't, but I'm just going to be super careful this time. The Play Disc Request Lottery spreadsheet, by the way, is on the internet. It is a Google Doc, and we have a link to it in the show notes. I'm also capturing video so that you can verify that the numbers do in fact come up what we say they do, and you'll be able to hear my flubs because I don't edit the video. So, we're going to roll. You ready for it, Harrison? The number is... Nice. 69. Are you looking at the list? Because I was not looking at the list. Okay, thank you for that. 69. Yeah, thank you for that. 69 does not correspond to a request at this time. We often ask people when they're making a request to pick a number. I'm a little surprised it hasn't come up yet. But so, given that we did not draw a winner, that we did not roll a winner today, Harrison, why don't you tell the good people what we are going to be listening to in 2 weeks on Play Disc? "2014 is correct. Crap, 2013. 2013. Sorry. Okay. Nah, let's go for it. Well, human being. Cyborg. Ish. Yeah, fair enough. It's true. This is a real conscious attempt to bust out of that box. It didn't help that we canceled an episode that would have really broken up the monotony there, but you know, c'est la vie. Yeah, things happen. Yeah, we have gone through our backlog. A lot of our episodes up till now have been recorded 9 to 11 months prior to being published. This one is going to be published. It wasn't the smartest move on our part, but this one is going to be 4 weeks. We got about 4 weeks of buffer there. We are in real time now, people. We're live, no screw-ups allowed. And with that, we're going to close it. If you made it this far in the episode, hey, thank you for listening. I'd like to thank our good friend Ben Wright Human for providing promotional art for us. You can find more of his work at bwhcomics.com if you'd like. Ben also supports us on Patreon, along with Vita Porabel, Chase DeMonte, and Adam Herchak. We are extremely grateful for all their support. Dear listeners, if you'd like to join them in supporting us, you can visit patreon.com/playdiscpodcast to make a monthly contribution. It's completely optional, but if you do donate, we will read your name at the end of each episode, as well as give you access to benefits like an entry into our request lottery, having your voice added to our opening theme song, or even a library of bonus episodes in which Harrison and I discuss movies about music. Yeah, and speaking of email, yep, true. And also, speaking of email, if you want to email us, that official email box is playdiscpodcast@gmail.com. We're also on Facebook under the name Playdisc Podcast, and we're on Twitter and Instagram as @playdiscpodcast. I hope you join us in 2 weeks for our discussion of Janelle Monáe. But until then, catch you on the B-side. You didn't even try. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. All right.